Hello, my name is Desmond Christensen, and this is my intro to data and assessment. I have been married for 5 years to my college sweetheart. She is also a teacher. We have one dog, and we just became parents to a baby girl this past June. I have been teaching 5 years in the area of special education. My first teaching job was in Wyoming as a 6th to 8th middle school special ed teacher, and now back in South Dakota, where I'm from, teaching 6th to 12th special education. I was born and raised in South Dakota in a small town of Arlington, South Dakota. I played sports, basketball, football, and ran cross country. Um, and then I went off to play or pursue my special education degree at Black Hills State University, which is on the other side of the state uh, in the town of Spearfish, South Dakota. I love to coach basketball, and as of right now, I'm the head football coach at Edgemont. As for the district, um, or as for the school, we use Smarter Balance as a state assessment in the school district. MobiMax is used. K through 8 has really good benchmarks and assessments we can use to test the kids on the core standards. In the high school, they use SAT 10. And as a special education teacher, I'm part of a pilot program called Results Driven Accountability. In my observation, most of the classroom teachers use classroom assessments, use some sort of project based, and then we are working on trying to go to more standards based and skill based format for assessments. And it is a work in progress. As for myself, as a classroom teacher, I use many forms of assessment and data. I use observations, conversations with parents and students. Portfolios are huge in the high school setting. I do use generated classroom tests based on the concepts of each chapter and project based with a rubric so kids know what is expected. Uh, I I do use formal and informal surveys, student interest surveys, classroom discussions, learning profiles, and teacher-child interviews. Uh, it's interesting because we had a data retreat here this past fall based on the smarter balance testing, and it's hard to read that data because it's just one given day out of the school year. That is it really something that we should be looking at? Is it very effective because it's in student growth and student data? Because we get them the following year, so they test in the spring and then we get the data in the fall. How does that help us be better instructors? I would like to, as a future admin, really explore the RDA pilot, not just in special ed, but incorporate general education staff to really help them look at what the data shows, what is the trend, how can we become better teachers, or how can we help close that achievement gap for all the kids, not just special ed kids. I'd like to try and implement the NWA map testing district wide because I used that in Wyoming when I was teaching. I just love the fact that it showed growth over the year. You take one test in the fall if you want, you can take one in the winter and one in the spring, and it just shows that overall growth that the kids are learning. I, and I like to try and implement the ACT Aspire district wide because ultimately, what is the best test that indicates if kids can become successful? I believe is the ACT. Yes, I struggled on the ACT. However, that's what colleges look at. And how can that way we can help kids from elementary through high school get those skills down using the ACT Aspire curriculum, not curriculum, but testing. Classroom, I would really focus on formative, project based, and looking at what are the essential standards and skills kids need to know. There are a lot of standards out there, but it's important to work together as collaborative teachers. Science teachers working together, math teachers working together, and forming those, looking at the standards and forming your assessment and data based on that. Thank you for listening, and I'm excited to learn more about how to use data and assessments to better improve our instruction and to better improve students' learning.